life. When you get into the chat, yes, baby, 3 times in a row. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But this is something I want to collab on with a powerful young woman, very powerful young lady. I told you she was very intelligent. And hopefully she's okay with it because I'm going to give her flowers. So I want to tag team this with her. So I want to say, first of all, you guys, when you come in the chat, say hello, sweet teacup, hello, grandma, hello, mama, hello, auntie, hello, Miss Lolo, sweet teacup. If you at the gate, you know what to do. Come on over. Just a minute, you guys. If you at the gate, you know what to do. My beautiful golden gate with my pink and white pretty flowers, you guys, and they're roses. Got the little blight trimming. It's gorgeous. If you at the gate, just hold on to your teacup and drink the tea because I got plenty of tea. But you're welcome to come. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Shout out to Royalty Nation New Kingdom Foundation. Hello, you guys. Shout out to our girl, my girl, your girl, our queen, my goddaughter, aka Big Royalty, stand on business. Shout out to all 5 of the Royal God grandkids. Hey, you guys, welcome to the tea, Luana. Hi, welcome, Jay, welcome to the tea. You guys, I want to give flowers today. Hey, shout out to you, Coco 12. Shout out. I want to give these flowers too. Shout out to you, sweetie. I told you that she's a very smart young lady, and that is nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth, honey. You spilled the beans today, honey. Baby, you told the tea, spilled the beans, served the little croissants, and had a little cream cheese on the side, baby. Shout out to you, honey. Hopefully you okay, because I want to tag something with you if you okay. But you are absolutely correct. So you guys, I know you know who she is. I know you don't need to subscribe to her channel because you already subscribed. She is an amazing storyteller. See, I tell folks tale. I tell stories that was told to me and stories that I read, but her story moved differently. Nothing but the truth creates her own story to give you a vision, and I love it. So like I said, I want to say shout out to her because of a video she did not too long ago. It just, you know what, I wanted to come and tag team it to give you guys a vision of what she stated. So like I say, flowers goes to her. I am here for entertainment purposes, and I'm going to fucking entertain the fuck out of you. That's why I'm here. These are my views, my thoughts, meaning that when I give my commentary of what I think about a whole fucking man child, I'm saying those are my goddamn views. And allegedly, it's just what I feel. But we all know on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 10. So I want to basically, nothing but the truth, did a video, and she called it, baby. She said that a clown has the syndrome. So I wanted to give a vision to that. I wanted to validate what she stated because she is correct. And I'm going to give receipt that she is out. I'm beginning to think that she got wings and she'll fly in the wild. Go ahead on there, but you little mama. Hey, Callie Marie. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. I want to tag team something and validate and stamp that shit and seal it with nothing but the truth said. She said that a clown has Peter Pan. Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat, you guys. I say yes if you still here with me. Because I lost a little reception on my part. I want to make sure you guys are here. Oh, yeah. Is it? No, it's not frozen. Welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea. Is it frozen? Not just me. No, it was me, baby. It was frozen. But let me know. Put a 1 in the chat, you guys, and say yes if you are. Thank you, Coco 12. So, we're going to have this tea because I have to validate this for nothing but the truth. Not that she needed validation, but I want to tag you because that's how we do it over here at Royalty Nation, New Kingdom Foundation. She said Peter Pan syndrome. Peter Pan was definitely one of my favorite. When I say I looked at just about every Peter Pan, whether I read the book I've seen it with Robbie Williams. I've seen Peter Pan, the original. I don't know if you guys know this. I told you, when you always come to my tea, I'm going to always give you something to take back with you. Did you all know, and you can Google it, I'm going to give you her name. Did you all know that Peter Pan originally, the first movie, was played by a female, by a Caucasian lady? Her name was Sandy Duncan. Sandy, last name Dunca. The original Peter Pan, the first movie, was made by a female. She played Peter. Thank you, Kelly. You knew that? Yes. So, like I say, I've seen so many versions of Peter Pan. And let me just give you a vision, my way of giving you a vision. To Tide Team was nothing but the truth, that she is definitely speaking truth here. So we all know, in case you don't know, then I'm going to educate you. Just a minute, you guys. Hold on. Because you know I'm door dashing. Kelly Marie said, yes, I've seen that one. Oh, good. I love it. Peter Pan originally was a abandoned child. Peter Pan did not have parents. He was a little boy that did not have parents, a mom and a dad. Do we all agree on that? Peter Pan was a lost child. I believe that's how they came up with the movie. If you know, I love vampires, you guys. If you ever seen the movie called The Lost Boys, with Keith Sullivan played in it, baby. That's my opinion, how they came up with that title. Because Peter Pan, the original Peter Pan, they was originally called The Lost Boys. And I believe that's how they came up with that movie, the vampire picture that we so love. Well, Peter Pan did not have any children. Stay with me now. I mean, any parents. So let's look at the pattern. We're going to do a vision here, because I'd like to give you a vision. So Peter Pan did not have a mother or a father. A clown was not raised by a mother and a father. Evidently, if Peter Pan did not have a mother and a father, that means that Peter Pan was abandoned. Do we agree that we're looking at a pattern here? Peter Pan was abandoned. So was a fucked up clown abandoned. So put a 1 in the chat. You still here, that you can still hear me. You lost. Wait until we hear you again. Okay, good. Let me know when you can hear me again, you guys, when everyone is here. Put a 1. I say yes, so that we can finish this comparison. Good. Okay. So we all know, if you don't know, Peter Pan always wanted a mother. Peter Pan, one of the most things he wanted in the world, if you go look at the story, I can't lie to you, look at the movie, he wanted a mother. Look at the pattern. We saw a whole clown for 8 and 9 years, wanted a mother. Stay with it. Nothing but the truth was correct. The Peter Pan syndrome. Now, we all know Peter Pan saw Wendy, and he fell in love with Wendy because of her nurturing, her mothering skill. He was flying by with the window was open, and Wendy was there with her brothers, and she was very nurturing to her younger brothers. Peter Pan wanted that. Peter Pan was looking for a substitute mother, a mother figure to be his mom. And he had a world. He had a whole world that no one knew about, and it was like in this forest. It wasn't magical. It was just a big old forest with a bunch of unruly, unkept, unclean children that had no rules. There was they didn't want no adults to be involved in their decisions. They didn't want no authority to tell them what to do. They didn't want no authority to tell them clean your face, take a bath, it's time to eat. They didn't want that. They wanted to party, kind of like allegedly how we see Whole Clown just put up a video the other day and had a bunch of kids to act unruly, to party, to eat a bunch of damn junk food and have no adults around so that they can just do what they want to do. Do that not sound like fucking Peter Pan? It sounds just like his ass. Peter Pan saw Wendy and he decided he manipulated her. See, he already stalked her. If you think about this story, I want you to go back and I want you to look at Peter Pan. He flew by. He didn't just flew by and saw her that one night and he came in the window. He's been watching her. He was watching her and he was watching how she was this wonderful big sister. She was very nurturing to her little younger brothers and he felt she would be a good mom. I need a mom. I want a mom. He wanted a mom more than anything in the whole entire world. So he came through the window one night and he found a way to convince her, to manipulate her and say, I want you to go on a journey with me. I want you to trust me. And then he took her siblings along with her. Stay with me now. Is that not the same thing what happened to our girl Royalty? We watch a Whole Clown came to the internet. We seen in the video. He manipulated her and he told her, I want you to go on a YouTube journey with me. I want you to go with me and bring your children. You see the pattern? Do you see the Peter Pan syndrome? He wanted Royalty because Royalty had them skills of a mama that he always wanted. Oh, he wanted that nurturing. He wanted the mother skills. He was impressed. He was in love. He wanted a mom his whole entire life. And he found one. I can't lie to you. Put a one in my chat. I put the teacups in my chat. You agree with me? Peter Pan wanted Wendy to be his mother, and at the same fucking time, he was in love with her. Put my teacups in my fucking chat. I can't lie to you. He wanted Wendy to be his mother, to come up with rules for them, to take care of them, to feed them, to get them bath, but at the same fucking time, he loved her. I can't make it up. Is that not a fucking clown? How many times we seen a fucking clown in the video that would just literally wait on our girl, a very nurturing mom, to make him meals, to make him breakfast, lunch, dinner. The nigga would run to the table before the kids. See, he wanted that mom, just like Peter Pan. And Peter Pan did not want authority. A clown don't want authority. Peter Pan wanted him, and it was called the Lost Boys. I can't make it up. I know my shit. He wanted him and the Lost Boys to live in a world where they had no fucking rules. They lied all the time. Think about it. In the movie, they would tell a story and they would just make up shit. They would create drama. Peter Pan loved it fighting with swords, right? Peter Pan loved sword play. They was always tussling and wrestling and fighting. Is that not what we witness what a fucking clown do today? In 2024, you guys, we got a real life Peter Pan right here on the fucking internet. Bringing a bunch of kids together, allegedly letting them be, manipulating them, teaching them, and coaching them to be fucking unruly, to jump and play all over furniture, to dress how they want to dress, say the shit they want to say, eat what they want to eat, and box, and rough play, and just do whatever, and he don't want no other adults around. I can't fucking make it up. That's the same thing that Peter Pan wanted. And Peter Pan wanted to keep Wendy. He didn't want Wendy to go back. But Wendy knew She knew that it was not just all fun and games. She knew after she had her little journey, because she was manipulated, she knew to live in the real world, you have to mature, you have to grow up, and you have to become older. Is that not what royalty says she wanted and needed? Royalty wanted to continue being a whole, mature, successful young lady. She wanted to continue to grow the fuck up and mature. She knew life was just not all about telling lies, creating drama, running a racket, running around. What? Box opening every day, standing and sitting on pool tables, opening up boxes, and then you throw the trash on the floor, pranking and calling kids' names. Is that not what Peter Pan did? Peter Pan joked all the fucking time. He said whatever what he wanted to say to the lost boys. And you know, Peter Pan allowed the lost boys, and he instructed them to call him captain. I can't make it up. I'm gonna bring it to you. I told you I'm a professional at story time. I know my fucking folks tale. Peter Pan instructed and manipulated them damn kids to leave their parents to live in his make-believe fucking ass world because he was fucking abandoned as a child and he didn't have any parents and he wanted other kids to be like him. That's what Peter Pan wanted. He wanted other kids to be like him, to be parentless and to be unruly. And did we not witness, if you know anything about Peter Pan, when Peter Pan wanted something, what did Peter Pan do? Peter Pan would go out and steal it. Oh yeah, Peter Pan would go and steal from adults. He would go steal food, whatever what Peter Pan fucking need. See, he don't get it mixed. He wasn't Robin Hood where he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Peter Pan really was a thief. He stole what he wanted and he didn't give a fuck how he got it. And then he'd take it back to his never little world where it was just him. It was just him and the lost boys where they called him captain because Peter Pan wanted people to worship him. He wanted to be the god of that Neverland. He wanted people to worship him and call him captain. Is that not a clown? Do we not witness a clown today that want a bunch of children to worship him? He is not satisfied and comfortable, allegedly a whole clown, until he is surrounded and emerged with children around him all the time, whether they're his own DNA or just random kids. Do we not witness a whole clown every time he have the twins? He teaches them, my opinion, allegedly, he teach them, he coached them to be unruly. He teach them to be destructive. When they are being unruly, when they are beating on things, hitting on people, hitting on objects, or making noise, or just run, Daniel, come on, Spider-Man, run. He is at his most happiness. He encouraged them to do that. Is that not Peter Pan? And today, in the environment of 2024, you guys, we got a real live motherfucking Peter Pan on our goddamn hand. And if you know any damn thing about the story of Peter Pan, God will set right what was wrong, and God set right what was wrong with that story, because all those kids went back to their parents and Peter Pan had to grow the fuck up. Peter Pan was left by himself in that forest. I can't make this up. Nothing but the truth, baby. All flowers go to you, baby. You are absolutely correct. So when Royalty left with her 3 royal kids, see, that was like somebody took Wendy. It's like Wendy left and she took all the lost kids. So when Royalty left with the kids, a whole clown felt he lost his mother. He didn't give a fuck about it. He didn't give a damn about a relationship. He didn't give a damn. He didn't felt he lost a mate. He didn't felt he lost a fiance. No, he felt he lost a mother. He felt he was abandoned. And someone spoke on that one time before. I don't know if it was Shauna about So Crazy Life or whoever. Shout out to her. Someone said that when royalty left, he felt abandoned again by the mother. This motherfucker for 8 or 9 years walked around and secretly, he thought royalty was his fucking mother. I can't make this up. He think royalty is his mom. That's why he's so hurt. When royalty left, she took away the lost boys. They couldn't run around and be a mucking anymore. There was no more kids running around and saying, hey, Captain. There was no more kids cheering him on and treating him like he was God. Because see, when royalty left, being a mature adult, and royalty knew in the real world, you have to grow up and you have to move on with life. And you are an adult and you have to make the right decision for the children. But see, our little Peter Pan syndrome man-child, allegedly, is never going to grow the fuck up. He is mentally insane, my opinion. He literally wants, it's not that he just think he's a child. He prefer to be a fucking child. It's not that, oh, I just got some young things in my life. No, he wants to be a child. If he could shrink and make himself short and make himself look like a fucking kid, I bet you that fucking clown would do that. I bet you he will go and find some kind of way to do that. So nothing but the truth. Like I said, baby girl, shout out to you again. They are one of the same. He fell in love with royalty because royalty was the mother. Royalty had the skills of the mother that he always wanted. He saw how royalty treated her kids, and he wanted that embrace, that love, that attention. He wanted that. And that's why he, for 89 years, put a one in my chat. I put some more teacups in my chat. How many times we watch this clown manipulate and coach royalty 3 other kids to run a fucking rugged? How many times we watch him coach them in the video when they go on a trip to a hotel? He would coach them. I don't hear you screaming. I don't hear you yelling. He wanted them to go, yay! He wanted them to yell, to scream, and run a rugged. That's what he gets off on. And that's how Peter Pan was. Peter Pan was unruly, uncapped. Well, we see a clown all the motherfucking time, if you ask me. When he never wear a fucking shirt, never have on socks or anything, and they don't look like a motherfucking Peter Pan, tell me what is. I can't make this shit up. He think everything is about money and jewelry. How many, okay, did not Peter Pan have a lot of jewelry? Did not Peter Pan go steal Captain Hook? Why the fuck you think Captain Hook was mad with Peter Pan? Did you ever thought to ask, why did Captain Hook have a problem with Peter Pan? Because Peter Pan was a thief. Because Peter Pan came and stole a lot of his damn coins, his jewelry, his necklaces and everything. Isn't that a fucking clown? He didn't stop to, he wanted more, the more jewelry and the more things that he bought with money, the more he wanted. He didn't care nothing about no house. He didn't care nothing about saving up for anything. All he wanted was to have a whole fucking Neverland of lost kids, and they worshiped him. This is why allegedly this motherfucker literally come in real life and say, do you not know who I am? Oh, do you want a picture? He means that shit. Hey, Tina Marie. Hey, baby. I can take the tea. Hey, Jordan. Hey, sweetie. Hey, baby. He means that. He wants to be worshiped. He wants a whole bunch of kids to be like him. He wants them to be homeless. I'm just being honest. He wants them to be unruly. He wants them to scream and party and have a fucking good time. He wants them to worship him. He wants them to say, you the best ever. You let us dress any kind of way. We get to jump on the furniture. You have the best parties. You have the best junk food. And that's all he wants out of fucking life. And I can't make this shit up. So like I said, you guys, I just want to come to the internet. And I want to tag team that in behind Nothing But the Truth. And Nothing But the Truth, baby, I hope it was okay that I did that. I didn't mean, disrespect or anything. But I just wanted to give you your flowers and tell you was absolutely correct. I just wanted to do a vision because I know there's some fucking children out here that sneak in on my channel. And I want them to really get a vision. And I want them for homework. Everybody, go back and look at Peter Pan and tell me you don't see this fucking clown. Peter Pan in the fucking making for 2024. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my channel. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.